Joining me now is the Ohio Congressman, Republican Warren Davidson, back with us once again here on the Hill. Congressman, always nice to see you. Thanks for being with us tonight.
Yeah, likewise. Thanks for allowing me to join you.
Of course. So I had no idea. I learned something about your state today, Congressman, which is Ohio is the 6th biggest wine producer in the United States. I think if you add it all up, the latest reading we had is something like 28 million bottles of wine get produced in your state every year. The president's announcement today on wine tariffs, I guess, could be good for Ohio, good for Napa Valley. That's the argument that the White House is making tonight. Do you view this as a good thing, or are you worried about where the president is going with this?
Well, look, I think the president's right over the target. People in Ohio love Donald Trump, and his message is perfectly crafted for our state. I was in manufacturing before I was in Congress, and we don't have a level playing field in manufacturing, and not just with China, with lots of other countries too. Donald Trump is taking that on and saying, if you want to tariff us, we're going to tariff you. And yeah, while America might import more French wine than France imports American wine, or certainly more than they import Ohio wine, they import a lot of bourbon, and they import a lot of other things from the United States. So I think the message is clear. Come negotiate with us, treat us fairly, and then help us deal with China.
There was another headline today, Congressman. Gold hit an all-time high today. And as you know, gold is normally a hedge against inflation, and it is a flight to safety in uncertain times. What does it say to you that gold is touching new highs here less than 2 months into to Trump 2.0?
It says we don't have sound money. It says there's not a lot of confidence that the government's going to get the giant deficits under control.
Is it sound money or sound policy coming out of the White House?
No, it's money. It's the money. The massive inflation starts with printing money. That was Milton Friedman's Nobel Prize in economics. We printed a massive amount of money. We're spending way more than we bring in. And then you see asset price inflation. And the reality is people with lots of assets, their assets have been inflated. And now you're starting to see a little bit of that deflation. Where are people going to? Well, safety, which is commodities, and gold is the leading commodity. The other part is it's a hedge against other risks. And so sound money has been backed by things like gold in the past. It doesn't have to be, but we do need to get our fiscal house in order. And that's what the president and Elon Musk, the Doge team, Russ Vought, Secretary Bessent, everyone's speaking with one voice. Look more at the 10-year than the Federal Reserve.
Thank you for watching. And make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.